Well, good evening and thanks for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kariba Devine. New tonight, Chandler police arrested a man for DUI even though he had no alcohol in his system. Instead, police say that he was impaired from what they call designer drugs.
12 News journalist Chase Golightly spoke with a biochemical engineer about this. And Chase, this product is perfectly legal.
Mark Kriebe, don't let that designer name fool you. You can buy these products at gas stations, convenience stores, or smoke shops. But experts say that doesn't mean they're safe. This video taken by Chandler police shows a man in their custody who had trouble walking in a straight line. But it wasn't booze or weed that caused this. The man told police he had taken kratom he bought from a smoke shop, one of several designer drugs that are out there.
These designer drugs are actually substances that are chemically altered or modified versions of existing drugs.
Moshe Williams is a biochemical engineer out of the East Valley who researches Schedule I substances. He says kratom acts like an opioid. Bath salts, magic mushroom chocolate bars, and spice are all considered designer drugs, where they have similar effects to the actual illegal drugs, but are legal, which is why they can be sold at gas stations, convenience stores, or smoke shops.
Chemists slightly alter these molecules of a known compound, often a controlled substance, to create a new version that gives you a similar effect. And because it's been slightly altered, it's not yet listed under the controlled substance law.
For kratom in Arizona, there are restrictions, like you have to be 18 years or older to buy, and certain compounds aren't allowed. While some are advertised as being natural, Williams says they aren't regulated.
There's hardly any research typically on any of these drugs, so we don't know how they're going to respond. They're unpredictable.
At times, causing serious problems.
There's been people that have been blinded. There's been obviously death and psychosis. So these aren't drugs that you per se want to just go into a smoke shop and buy.
However, Williams did say some research shows kratom has helped with people suffering from opioid withdrawals. Still, it can be abused. Chandler police saying if you do plan on taking these designer drugs, to not get behind the wheel. Otherwise, you may end up behind bars. Now in December, Attorney General Chris Mays called on lawmakers to implement further protections and restrictions against kratom, wanting to give law enforcement a clearer path for enforcement. We're live in the studio. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you.